attack full court right. Hadley against Perez, crosses over, throws it high at the window. Nice little leaping grab by Hadley, makes it right to the right short corner, backs his way down against Green, spins his way to paint, pushes up, hook shot with the right hand. Nice, drives his way to paint, shovels left side. KJ touches in the corner. Hadley for three, right between the eyes from downtown.
Well, after 2 weeks on the road, the Buffs were back home. Javon Hadley with his first career double-double, 19 points, 11 rebounds. Buffs get a 12-point win over the Arizona State Sun Devils here at the Event Center. Back in the Stampede, voice of the Buffs, Mark Johnson, number one, joining us. Well, first off, it's good to be back home, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's wonderful being back home.
Seemed like forever.
Yeah, it is. Yep, it's been a while. So
Yeah.
I'm grateful for the fans and stuff like that.
Yeah, nothing like the home cooking.
Yeah.
Big ball game. I said afterward to Ted, it was kind of a workmanlike effort by you guys. Talk a little bit about the game and the win over the Sun Devils.
Playing against the Sun Devils is always a grind. No matter where you play them, home, away, they're always going to be chippy. They're always going to foul you. They're always going to try to go block your shot, and just do all the little stuff like that. So you got to play smart, play physical, and have a good mental.
It's easy to get caught up in that style of play, isn't it? Right? Because they're picking at you, they're taunting. All the different little things you do. It's got to be irritating during the game. You got to keep your composure, correct?
Yeah, you got to keep your composure, and that's something that we've been talking about all week. Playing the Sun Devils, you got to keep your composure, and it comes with a level of maturity as well.
Yeah.
So just not getting into any of the little fussy words and stuff like that. So just being mature.
19 points, 11 rebounds. That's a career high, by the way, in rebounds for you as well. Your game's been evolving, Javon. Last year you were such an important part of this team. Ted always talked about you being the glue guy, being the heart and soul. This year your game's evolving, isn't it? Is it a confidence thing or what?
Yeah, just doing what the team needs me to do.
Yeah.
Last year it was inside presence, stuff like that more. And this year we got Eddie Lampkin in there, so I can step out to the outside perimeter and do a little bit of my game more. And shout out to my teammates for letting me do that and be comfortable with me doing that.
This team, as deep as it is, when you're out there, when we've got the full number of guys out there, nobody's injured. We've had so many injuries this season. When you've got KJ though doing what he does, Tristan, we know what he's all about. Cody comes in with a lot of ability. That just frees everybody up though, because there's so many talented guys in the court, right?
Yeah, no doubt. Our offense is going to take care of itself every single night, and if it's not, that's where we got to step in on defense as well.
Buffaloes get the 12-point win as they knock off Arizona State, with Arizona up next on a Saturday night after the ASU win. We heard from head coach Tad Boyle.
Presented by Coors Light. Coors Light, mountain cold refreshment made to chill. Celebrate responsibly.
Conference wins in February are like gold. They're really valuable. And our guys did a good job tonight. We didn't play our best offensively. We had a few breakdowns defensively, but we did what we had to do and put away a really competitive, hard-playing Arizona State team. They do not make it easy. They play a very unusual style. They're physical. We talked all week long about being strong with the basketball. Down at their place, the points off turnovers was 27 for Arizona State, 12 for Colorado. Tonight they had 12. That was key, because taking care of the ball against these guys is important, because they will come at you. We had 8 turnovers in the first half. 6 of them were steals by Arizona State. So didn't think we did a great job there. We talked about it at halftime. Guys did a much better job in the second half. We had a stretch in the second half. We got 9 straight stops. And I'm not exactly sure when it started, when it ended, but that's a heck of an accomplishment, in conference play against a talented team. But it was a good win.
There's head coach Tad Boyle. The Buffs get the 12-point victory over Arizona State, now sitting at 7-5 in Pac-12 conference play, 16-7. We continue with Javon Hadley, had his first career double-double, 19 points, 11 rebounds. All right, the mask. How does that feel playing? Does it hamper you at all? Are you feeling encumbered at all wearing that thing? How does it?
There's a level of safety that I feel playing with it. Actually, I've got hit there a couple times this game. So I'm glad I did have it on. But I always just want to have that urge to just rip it off and stuff like that. So I'm grateful for the mask, but sometimes it is annoying.
It's such a bizarre injury. I've said I've done the games here for the Buffs now for 20 years. I don't remember a guy having a facial fracture. Here we get a couple within about a week and a half. You and Cody have each got one.
Yeah, I've never been on a team with somebody with a mask, and now we have 2, like you said. So it's interesting, and we're gonna stay positive with it as well.
Are you sore? Where exactly did it happen?
My cheekbone right here.
Yeah.
So I have some fractures on this side, and then I have a nasal bone on the other side. So I got hit
on both sides.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
But I don't know what all those doctors are talking about. So I kind of just tell them let them tell me what I need, and I do it. I listen.
Well, here's the thing. You're still pretty though.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You don't have to worry about that,
I appreciate
right?
that.
Yeah, still an attractive guy. By the way, Buffaloes now after this win against Arizona State, 13-0. here at the Event Center. First time Colorado has ever been 13-0 at home. That's a matter of pride now for you guys. You want to make sure you run the table here and end up 17-0 at home, right?
Oh, yeah, no doubt. You know, Coach always talks about having pride with the jersey. You know, we have pride playing on this home court as well.
Love it. Hey, keep up the good work.
Appreciate you.
All right, Javon Hadley, first career double-double, 19 points, 11 rebounds. Buffs get a 12-point win over Arizona State. Coming up next in the Stampede, we're talking women's basketball.